Hello, welcome back to Red Ted Art. Today we're going to have a go at making Darth Vader corner bookmarks. Yes, finally we've had a go. He was really tricky because he's black and it's very hard to add details on black paper. So you will need some black paper. This is half the size of A4 or it's an A5 sheet. You will need some scissors. I've got different sizes just because it's easier. You need a silver pen. I have one. I know not everyone has a silver pen. If you haven't got a silver pen, maybe try some white paint. Or see what you've got at home, experiment. I have actually used a black pen too for some of the details, and for the little buttons here I've actually used a bit of nail varnish because it worked. So see what you've got at home, and and you also need some Pritt stick, but see what you've got at home and see if you can make it work. You can also cut out little red buttons with either some red paper or something. So those are the materials. We begin by creating our basic book corner shape. So we need a square for that. So you bring up one corner into the other over here and create a straight line at the top. This is how we make our square. And then we cut it along. Now keep this piece because you're going to need it. Cut it as neatly as you can. So this is roughly, I think, 12 centimeters by 12 centimeters. So here's your square. We actually keep that fold to make our basic shape. And I'm going to take this corner as per usual and bring it up. So many of you know my corner bookmarks, so it's a bit boring, but those of you who are new to the channel, there's tons of corner bookmarks. I'll link them in the iCards and I'll link them below for you. And then you can see all the different designs. Bring this corner up. Like so. Give it a nice and neat crease. Then you open it up again and you bring one of the two flaps down and you bring this point right to the point down here. Okay, so now you have this sort of triangular thing. Now bring up one flap and tuck it in. Like so. And then bring up this flap and again tuck it in like so. So this is your basic book corner. Now we need to turn it into Darth Vader. So this is where your leftovers come into it. I'm going to add a little piece like a semicircle to the top. I've actually just cut this out by hand, but you know, you could use the bottom of a glass, or you know, see if you can find something circular to get the right shape. It doesn't have to be too neat. I'm now going to fold it in half. And I'm going to cut out, this is where the smaller scissors are a bit handier. I'm going to cut out the eye socket. It's not too far, it's like the top bit of a circle. So you could use a penny there to kind of get that line in the right place. Don't worry about this line because that actually gives us part of the shape. Stick it down. Actually, maybe I'll put it on the bookmark, the glue, it's a bit easier. Stick this down and you've got the top part of your Darth Vader. Now I want to add a little sort of triangular bit just to finish off his sort of mouth or bottom bit of his mask. So again, I'm going to cut a triangle like so, and then I'm going to add glue to the top bit and stick it on, not all the way. I've got a bit of glue a bit further down. So you want it just peeping out, you don't want it too big, that bit. There we go, so that's your basic shape. Now I'm going to get my black pen. If you find your black paper is really dark and you can't see the black eyes that you do with a black pen, you can actually try either cutting out some eyes, or you could do them in silver. It doesn't matter if they stand out really strongly. So, you know, just experiment. I've seen some nice crafts out there for Darth Vader where all these lines I'm doing now are actually in silver or in white. So, you know, you can just experiment and see what works with the pens you've got at home. Like so. That's my basic shape. Now I'm going to get my silver pen and I'm going to add the mouthpiece. I'm just going to make sure that the ink's coming out. I think it is. So now I'm going to do an imaginary triangle. Again, you might find it a bit tricky. If you find it tricky, you could draw some lines across, and I'm just going to do some lines I don't think it has to be too accurate. I think people get that it looks like Darth Vader. This makes a really good Father's Day gift, by the way. Perfect for Father's Day. And then I just thought I'd add some of his buttons. So I just put 4 lines across the bottom. Like so. Again, they're not super neat. I don't think it has to be super neat. 3 lines going up. Now, if you're a very, very keen Star Wars fan, you'll know that the buttons, depending on what episode you're watching, are either green and red or blue and red. Did you know that? I think episode 3, it's green and red. And all the later ones, I believe, are blue and red. So, those are my buttons. Now you could either use a bit of paint or something, but like I said, I've actually just cheated, used a bit of nail varnish. If you are going to use nail varnish and it's not yours, do ask for permission first. There we go. Let that dry. It's a big blob actually, never mind. And then this one, a bit of blue. I just happen to have these colours. If you don't have them, use paint, use bits of paper. Or don't actually add the colours, you can just do it in silver. And there you have your own Darth Vader Star Wars corner bookmarks. Now, don't forget to subscribe to Redhead Art. We have so many crafts for you every Monday, every Thursday, plus bonus videos like this one, and lots of different types of crafts, lots of paper crafts, lots of different things, using all sorts of materials, and hopefully the majority of them are nice and easy. So, subscribe. We'd love to see you here again soon. Bye.